Hello everybody and what's going on? Welcome to the Madden 20 franchise with the Washington Redskins. Today we have a big game for you. It's Monday Night Football. Both teams wearing color rush. Detroit Lions, Washington Redskins. Make sure you drop a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel and you cannot wait to see more franchise content. That is all we do here. This is one big FG family, so make sure that you join and build a winner together with us. Kirkland Kennedy, the starting quarterback for the Detroit Lions. 10 touchdowns, 8 interceptions so far on the season. This is his offensive line. Taylor Decker, Colin Mentor, some new additions. And his weapons, not too shabby, as he will play fake to Kerryon Johnson, throw left side, and that's going to be incomplete. Trying to get Big Cock Hawk, and he just can't. Tyler Morris, 22 touchdowns, 8 interceptions on his season. And this is the defense he's going to have to go against. Deshaun Hand, Trey Flowers, Montez Sweat, the former Redskin, Jelani Tavai, as well as DeAndre Baker, Quincy Wilson, Tracy Walker, and Quandre Diggs in that secondary. And Tyler Morris starting to try to eat that secondary alive right off the bat. That's Jelani Tavai getting eaten up by DeQuan Bodden. Then the run there for Jeffrey Moore, and a very scary moment for Redskins fans. Jeffrey Moore limping off the field. No one likes that sight, but he would not return for the game. Here we go, 3rd and 3. It's going to be Buda McKenzie, and he is doing exactly what we want him to do. Come in and replace Jeffrey Moore almost seamlessly. You can't really replace Jeffrey Moore, but he's trying his best. Here's a throw over the entire defense to DeQuan Bodden. Somehow, he's brought down at the 1 by Tracy Walker. So 3rd and goal for the Redskins from the Detroit 4. Tyler Morris is going to throw back in the end zone. He's got Keon Gregory for the touchdown. Redskins go on top early, 7-0. So now Lions trying to come back a little bit here. 3rd and 11, they're going to throw underneath. That's not going to go for a first down. They're going to try a long field goal of 55 yards, and they don't have big nuts luts. We do. That's not going to be going through. Here goes John Greer. He's going to go right side. A little stiff arm that doesn't actually need to be used, and he's got 2 runs for 41. John Greer leads to Buda McKenzie. And, hey, maybe 2 running backs can replace 1. 3rd and 13, here goes Kerryon Johnson, and tough running for Kerryon Johnson, but he would get hurt. Look at that, a little tit-for-tat going on with these 2 defenses, knocking out the opposing running backs. Tyler Morris has Mason Samms wide open, and look at this, the burners are on. Mason Samms is finally brought down at the 1 by DeAndre Baker. So now 1st and goal, Morris going to roll right. He's going to throw to DeQuan Bodden and finish off the drive. It's 21-0 Redskins. Do you really expect anything less? Here, 3rd and 9, and taking it from behind is Kennedy. Dre Harris gives it to him a little bit. Here's a face mask on Buda McKenzie. That's an easy call. With only 1 second left in the half, the Redskins are going to have an opportunity for a 60-yard field goal. The Lions don't believe he can make it, but this is big nuts Lutz as he gets that one to go through. 24-0 at the half is what the score is. Redskins blowing them out. Back after this. And we're back, and you can see the scores there. The Giants end up losing. The Cowboys end up losing. I mean, hey, not too shabby for the Redskins and their playoff hopes. Look at Buda McKenzie with that speed around the edge. Unbelievable. Here's 3rd and 8 for the Redskins coming out in this half. And a nice throw to Buda McKenzie. McKenzie really getting his work in this game. Tyler Morris 12 out of 13 for 191 and 2 scores already. And he's going to look over to DeQuan Bodden again. And that is going to go to the 2-yard line. So DeQuan Bodden already with a touchdown. There's a catch to the 2. And look at Mason Samms wide open. Why wouldn't you throw to this man? He catches almost everything. And it's 31-0. Redskins. Here, Lions moving the ball a little bit. There's a nice catch, and wow, way to go, Nick Vannett. He just did not want to come down. So Nick Vannett, one of the best catches for the Lions so far today. Here's Kennedy. He's going to get it again from behind. This time it's Donovan Stallings for the first time today, and here's another long field goal that they cannot make. That time was 54 yards, so a 54 and a 55 both missed in this one by the Lions. Here's a throw left side, Gappy Galladay, and he somehow gets through the defense and will get knocked out of bounds at the Redskin 48. So the Lions moving it a little bit here. So here's Kennedy looking on 1st and 10, throwing underneath to Kerryon Johnson, who did make his way back into this game. Jeffrey Moore would not make his way back into this game. 3rd and 5 for the Lions from the Redskins 7. Throwing end zone. That's complete for a touchdown. The Lions finally on the board. Took all the way to the 4th quarter, but the first career touchdown from Simon is going to put the Lions on the board. But look at DeQuan Bodden, and oh my, Bodden into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Redskins go on top, 38-7. Woo! They are just absolutely bone-crushing the Detroit Lions in this one. Look at this great punt return from John Greer as he gets all the way to the Lion 46. And there's almost no way you're going to stop the Redskins at that point. If you let them get into your side of the field, it's kind of impossible because a 60-yard field goal could always be made by Will Lutz. There's McKenzie with a great run. McKenzie with another great run as this time he gets inside the 10. 82 yards from him so far, so he's done a pretty darn good job. Here's a throw, back of the end zone. It's Mason Samms again. And Mason Samms adding insult to this injury for Detroit. It's 45-7. Lions trying to get back on the board, but look at that. Keon Wild cuts in front of it and intercepts it. Keon Wild says, "Get out of here, boy." And with just a minute and something left, the Redskins going to end up leading to a field goal there, and that is how this one would end. 48-7. Absolute embarrassment for the Lions. The Lions able to get 209 total yards in this game, though. That isn't even enough to cover the Redskins' passing yards, let alone what they did on the ground today. Tyler Morris with a perfect passer rating, 18-21 for 274 and 5 touchdowns. What a game for him. Buda McKenzie, 87 and a touchdown. John Greer added 58. Jeffrey Moore just 3 carries for 4 yards before he was taken out of this game. Bodden and Samms both over 100 yards in this one. They were constantly open, and they constantly were getting the ball. Montez Sweat had a good game against us, but it goes unnoticed when your team gets absolutely thrashed, as Montez Sweat really wanted some good revenge in the revenge game. Now Jeffrey Moore is somewhat pissed off, and honestly, coming out of character for a little bit, I believe that EA needs to fix this. Come on, the guy got hurt. Why is he getting pissed off? Like, it's your fault you got hurt, buddy. It ain't my fault you got hurt. Anyways, we'll coddle him and give him some carries in the next game. Tyler Morris does make Player of the Week for Week 7 with his 5 touchdown passes, and we move into the second game. We're going up against the Cincinnati Bengals on the road in Ohio, and we look to take down what is kind of a mediocre team despite having a pretty bad quarterback as their starting quarterback. You'll see that in just a moment, as the Redskins look to remain undefeated and continually play pretty darn well. So Jeffrey Moore not hurt for this game. Just to be clear, he just wants to get the ball. Will Greer is the starting quarterback for Cincinnati, 12 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. This is his offensive line, which is up and coming now with Jack Conklin on it. And the weapons, Traquan Smith, Tyler Boyd are on this team. So here right away, it's going to be Tyler Boyd with the catch. He breaks a tackle. He ends up with a first down at the 36. Now, there's a throw right side for Will Greer. That's going to be complete. But look at this, a fumble, and Kerry Clark is going to pick it up. Will he make it all the way to the end zone? Yes, he will. Kerry Clark will score Ricky Seals-Jones gets hurt on the play, but there would be a booth review on the fumble, and with a closer look, you can see that the right knee of Ricky Seals-Jones does hit the ground before the ball comes out. He was also in great pain, obviously, leaving the field, so that is not going to end up being a fumble, and the Bengals get it back. 3rd and 5. There's a completion and a first down for the Bengals. So they're seemingly moving the ball pretty well for a mediocre team. Here's the throw right side, and look at Bo Tatum. Bo Tatum makes the play, and there is absolutely nothing but green grass in front of Bo Tatum. Joe Mixon trying to give chase, and he almost gets there, but Bo Tatum will score the 77-yard pick six and put the Redskins on top 7-0 early. So now 3rd and 12. Will Grier looking. He throws underneath. That's going to be complete, but it's clearly not a first down. And for the first time today, we will see Tyler Morris. 27 touchdowns and 8 picks now after that 5-touchdown performance. And he's going to hand it off. Jeffrey Moore is going to go down the left side right away and pick up a bunch. So 2 carries for 27 early for Jeffrey Moore. Here's a throw. Mason Samms makes the catch, gets around, uses his speed to absolutely burn everybody. That's what Mason Samms can do. He is extremely fast and has the best hair in the entire league. So now 2nd and 6. Here's a play fake. There's Will Grier. He's throwing. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but Keon Wild is going to get this thing inside the 15. He had a wide-open man, and he threw to the man that was in triple coverage. Now 2nd and 3. Here's Tyler Morris throwing. End zone, Keon Gregory for the touchdown. And the Redskins go up 2 scores. 5th touchdown of the year for the rookie Gregory. Now the Redskins are up 21-0 now. Excuse me. Here's a throw underneath. That's going to be complete. And the Bengals pick up a first down, and they're in scoring range here. Here's Will Grier. He's going to throw. What a throw. That is a great throw to the 1. They mark it at the 2 with Moore's catch, David Moore's catch. Now 1st and goal. Here's Grier looking. He's going to throw end zone. That's going to be complete for the touchdown. It's 21-7. Here goes Jeffrey Moore. Uh-oh, this is dangerous. Nice tackle. That is a very good tackle. I don't think most people realize how hard it is to tackle Jeffrey Moore in the open field. Here's Morris. He's going to throw right side, and Bodden again. Another nice catch for DeQuan Bodden. Here's going to be a long field goal of 51 yards. It's going to go through easily for Will Lutz. He has no problem making those. It's 24-7. Throw right side. Going to get hit by Keon Wild. That is a fumble, and that is Trey Winborn walking it in. Trey Winborn with the defensive score. 2 defensive scores already in the first half of this game. It's 31-7. Here's a throw right side. Will Grier. Nice throw and nice catch. That'll go for a first down. That's David Moore again. Here, the Bengals trying for this field goal of 46 yards. It's going to be good. They make it 31-10. They've already scored more points than the Lions have. Here's a run right side. Jeffrey Moore with 45 seconds remaining in the half, tippy-toeing on the right sideline all the way to the 46. So now the toss to Moore. He has a really tough time picking up any yardage, but he does pick up the face mask. So much like Detroit does, Cincinnati gives the Redskins a face mask when they really don't need to be giving that up. So it's going to be an easy 40-yard field goal for Will Lutz at the end of the half, making it 34-10. Wow. Neither team really doing a great job offensively. The Bengals are actually moving it better. Back after this. And we're back taking a look at that Giants score. Oh my goodness, 28-0. The Saints are all over the New York Giants right now. Garrett Hoke not having his best game. 2nd and 3 for the Redskins. Throw up the middle. Isaac Spicer picks up a first down right away. And Will Lutz would have to settle here for a 50-yard field goal, which he would send right through the uprights. 37-10 is the score. Even late in the 3rd, here's a sack, and that's Bronto Battle, his 2nd of the afternoon. You love to see the rookie doing some great things. Here's a 4th and 4. Here's a throw left side. That's going to be complete for a first down. as the Bengals already feeling like they have to go for it. Another 4th and 4 from the 20 is also complete. Man, David Moore doing a really nice job today for the Bengals. So now a 3rd and 3. And Will Grier to Tre'Quan Smith for the touchdown. And the Bengals finally get their second touchdown of the day. It's 37-17, a 20-point game. And Tyler Morris is looking for a man. He gets Keon Gregory inside the 5 to the 4-yard line. Now 1st and goal for Morris. He is going to roll all the way to his right. Looks like he could just run it in, but he's going to throw it to DeQuan Bodden, who's having a absolutely huge episode today. 44-17 is your score. Under 2 minutes to play. Brilliant catch from Tyler Boyd. Makes that one right with guys on him. Here's Tyler Boyd again. Another 1st down grab. And he's going to get all the way inside the 20. They're going to call a holding on Jack Conklin. So that is huge. That brings the Bengals all the way back out to the Redskin 49. And now it's 3rd and 20 from the 49, and that throw is incomplete to Smith. Just couldn't haul it in. The Bengals end up getting nothing out of that drive, and it is 44-17 is the final score. Redskins really only 265 total yards in this game, but the defense cannot be understated in this one, and Will Grier just had... he tried his best, but he had a kind of rough game out there. You can't ask Will Grier to throw the ball 40 times and win, and that's what happened here today. 2 interceptions, some big ones. Jeffrey Moore ran for 128 yards, so he'll be quite happy today with his inclusion in the offense. EA Sports, you need to really fix that. Dave Zimmerman had a great game. Bo Tatum had a tremendous game, and Keon Wilde had a very nice game as well. 3 guys really anchoring this defense. Trey Winborn obviously picking up that fumble recovery and taking it in for 6 was big as well. Good to see some guys making some big plays. Jeffrey Moore, you can see he's getting very happy here. He's going to pick up free XP and free morale because the game's stupid. Bo Tatum, 9 tackles and a pick 6 is going to get him Defensive Player of the Week for Week 8, so that's cool to see. Bronto Battle has shown his development now early in the season as he's played enough downs, and he is an unstoppable force X factor, so he's going to be really tough to stop. Tyler Morris is playing really, really well. Jeffrey Moore has 1,100 rushing yards, and Buda McKenzie's almost at 700. Mason Sams is almost at 700 receiving yards. DeQuan Bodden's our number 2 receiver right now. He is just absolutely playing out of his mind, and you can see most of the offensive line's doing a really nice job blocking. Kerry Clark actually leads the league in tackles. Donovan Stalling leads the league in sacks, and Keon Wilde leads the league in picks. So those are not just numbers for our squad. I'm letting you know also what's going on in the rest of the league. As we take a small look here at the award race, Tyler Morris only 2nd in MVP voting to Jacoby Brissett. Jeffrey Moore is also on that list. Jamal McCoy's leading Coach of the Year voting. Offensive Player of the Year, though, Moore and Morris are 5 and 6 in the NFC. That's tough for me to believe. Wild, Clark, and Stallings all up there for Defensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Buda McKenzie's like 3rd in rushing yards, and he can't even get to the top of Offensive Rookie of the Year. That's crazy. Bronto Battle, though, likely will win Defensive Rookie of the Year. Best quarterback, Tyler Morris isn't even there. 10 quarterbacks in the NFC, and he's not one of the top 10. That's crazy. He has the most touchdowns in the NFL. Best running back, though, is Jeffrey Moore. Best receivers, Mason Sams right now, so can't complain about winning those. Vincent Bishop is our highest offensive lineman at 3. So good we didn't trade him away. Donovan Stallings and Bronto Battle are 1 and 3 on D-line. Kerry Clark and Bo Tatum are 1 and 6 in linebacker. Keon Wilde is number 1 in DB. Zimmerman is number 10. And Will Lutz is, of course, best kicker. So make sure you guys drop a like, show some support for this excellent team as they go for their title defense. Next episode will be a big divisional matchup against the Eagles, and the Giants. So drop a like, subscribe if you're new and want to see more franchise content in general. Join the FG fam and we can build a winner together. Take care, everybody.
I feel you make some